Hi guys and welcome. So today we're just going to show you a problem that I came across at work today and something that I want to show needs a solution for, and we have it in a way here so that it kind of makes sense a little bit what I'm on about. So we had a big spreadsheet, we had loads of different rows and stuff, so we had more than 8 rows obviously, but the way that the document worked was that we had 2 values for document 1 that were the same, 2 values for document 2, 2 values for document 3, and they just wanted to see if there were an extra document in here, but they didn't know if any documents had more than 2 variants or if every document was kind of just at 2. And it seemed really kind of confusing for everyone on how to get to the solution for this, but it was actually really easy to work out, and I just want to show it today. So take this, imagining this was the document name. So obviously you wouldn't end up with document names that were really formatted like this. So we had document names that were all higgledy-piggledy, kind of mixed up like this. But one way that we can quickly look at this and just find out what we actually have is using the unique function like this. So we can just say within kind of column C here, we just want all the unique values. And you can see here that we just get all of them. If you end up with something like this where you get the 0 at the end, it's just because we've got blank values at the end. We could use the trim if we wanted to do, and what that's going to do there is just take off that 0 at the end for us. But it's kind of, if you're not too bothered about the 0, then don't worry too much about it. But then we just need to know how many of these values we had, because we wanted to just make sure that we had 2. So for this one, we just used the count if formula, and what we did then is with this we then took the range. So we then wanted to say that within this column C here that we had, we wanted to see if how many of the criteria had. So we know that these are the unique values here, so then we can just put the unique values and we can put them as 2. And again, if we just double click here, then we can see down at the bottom here, then we end up with this kind of extra number that we don't need. But we can see that we had no differences here for these specific ones. So then it's easy to just kind of take this, filter this out, and then look for whatever we needed. Or is it just that, we need to amend the name there and just make that right? So, and the reason that we did it was that the document names were actually put in wrong. So we just wanted to make sure that they were right and that everything had 2 variants with it. So everything should be kind of as is there, making sure that we had 2. So yeah, just a quick solution there for you. Any questions about it, give us a shout, or any better ways that people can think, let us know, and we'll hope to see you again soon.